So if thousands of people taste something sweet, but then there are many others who do not taste the thing as sweet, but rather bitter. So on that basis, how would you say which one is true? Somehow, the bitterness or the taste of it.
Here, standardly, we think that sweet is a kind of taste. So it's a kind of objective. It's a kind of subjective feeling. And when you say the grass is sweet, you don't suppose that what you mean is grass is to us sweet. So is that kind of how it's used? So then, if the one says the grass is sweet, right, and speaks truly, well then it's just that the grass tastes good to them. Whereas when the other says the grass is bitter, and speaks truly, the grass doesn't taste bitter to them. But then, that's a fairly objective thing. But when we say that this is metal, this is aluminum, that's not, there if we disagree, we're really, somebody says, no, that's not aluminum, it's wood. It doesn't have that kind of it's not a subjective matter. That looks like an objective matter. But
it's worth pointing out that in your lecture, that was what the debate was about, those two different ways of conceptualizing observation. One subjective.
yes, it's worth noting. So this might be an interesting question to work out because in the lecture, the first lecture, we were thinking about whether the character of observation was about objects or about the subjective experiences. So then one question might be.
소위